I'd like to talk to you about what we...
J.R. Chunks 21 here. So, first and foremost, I want to apologize for the little bit of sloppiness. Your boy is pretty drunk, actually. As some of you probably realize, it is Memorial Day weekend. Your boy is a veteran and is celebrating, or at least remembering, those of his fallen comrades. So, excuse that. Not that you guys will ever hear this, because we're gonna script this. We're gonna script the fuck out of this video and record a whole new video. Go ahead and turn my phone down.
We can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here
so I've had a bit
for
of
your son.
And I'm having Mountain Dew and vodka for our live stream. I'm also having water, as I have a medical procedure this week on Wednesday. So I'm hoping to get all of the content edited and done for that.
Only opens with a key. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Oh, goddamn them.
Who are you?
These bad people.
Father!
Those bastards.
What's going on?
Ugh. Shh. It'll be okay.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Please, Sean. I'm your...
Father? Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code.
Go ahead.
I just want to say I'm sorry.
You're good. I'm live streaming, so I'll be in a little bit.
Okay. I'm watching TV.
Sorry about that, guys. That was my grandma. Okay, let's...
Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
Sorry if I'm...
Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Just FYI, I'm not humorous or sarcastic in real life. I'm an asshole.
Bullshit.
Is it? In the vault. You had no concept of the...
Right.
But then you learned that you're...
Uh-huh.
Is it really so? And here I...
Sure. They stole...
Right? Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was...
Sensor anomalies detected.
Yeah, I just killed Father. I don't think I'm deciding like this. I think I'm gonna decide that.
I am equipped with the
I know you are still there.
sensor.
I order out the Institute. You must be destroyed.
Where did you go?
I went to Mexico. You should go check it out. Very nice place. I think we'll go help. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do Shadow of Steel.
Sensor ready. Upper lid actuator damaged. Combat initiated.
Yeah, I'm a pretty violent person, so just be aware of that. The submachine gun. Very nice. Very nice weapons. What's his name? Sturgis? Yeah, guys, I am like, woo!
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
Lady, you need to chill back out.
You willing to do some work?
I can't help right now.
It's a free country.
Sturgis,
You willing to do some work?
I'd be glad to.
Well, just make sure we can sleep with a roof.
Mhm.
There's a workbench over there.
Here's that holotape you gave me, full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make it.
Let's report paradise. I leveled up again. I don't even remember what the objective was, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to point it around. Oh, hey, Dan.
Paladin Dance.
Report back to the police station. I'll be there soon. Just need to survey the area for technology.
Okay. Ooh. Yep, I'm gonna try to beat the game with the flag.
These burn marks. Must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Halen, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Hey guys, sorry about the any audio flukes on this here live stream. Just FYI, there is this is gonna get edited down.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Yeah, you do. You need to prove that you aren't gonna put a rock.
Reese, that's enough.
Uh-huh.
Like it or not, and you, we're not soldiers of fortune. If you intend to stay...
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. I only ask you fall in line, you stay. There's one last order of business. I'm going to recommend you to be a... Now...
Thank you.
Thanks, Arn.
Ad Victoriam.
He doesn't even know what that means.
Ad Victoria. In our round. Now,
Sure.
However,
Paladin.
are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive.
I've actually experienced a lot of fucking dudes like Reese.
She's here. Elder.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. That being said, I've received order. Follow me up.
Really, as many people crash that fucking vertibird as possible. Let's see. I need the gun nut rank 3, I think is what I need.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your target before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. Commonwealth looks different from here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the enemy. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it'll be a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stay close to me and answer all of his questions. There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
A Brotherhood soldier earns merit by respecting the ideals created by our Elder, not by simply killing the enemy and following orders. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you the Brotherhood of Steel. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow any... Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address.
You act like the Navy, though.
After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you have dismissed, Initiate.
I
can't talk to you right now. Maxon is preparing to address the crew.
The whole reason you guys aren't getting a face cam is because I am absolutely trash right now.
Brothers and sisters, The road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. It's Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
If it was up to me, I'd take every barrel, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking risks. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun, seeing as he's one of my most... Therefore, from this moment and...
Uh-huh. A knight? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new order. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make...
Getting a bit of twitch on prop 3. Adjusting torque.
Superstructure and...
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us.
There you are. How did it go with it?
I was very impressed with it.
Exactly. I just hope you appreciate it, not to put too fun.
I won't let you down, Dan.
Good. Now, I know you're... In order to be... Since I benefit...
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself.
Sure.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Don't worry. You'll get used to sleeping comfortably underneath massive containers.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You're the new recruit I heard about.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you're disappointed.
Anyways, my name's Ingram. If your power... Thanks, brother.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties. There isn't a day that ends.
Right. Actually...
I suppose... Anyway, there's a...
Sure.
Oh, now, if you'll
Proctor.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in...
Looks uncomfortable and...
It's not... This is the...
That's good to know.
I'm glad. I tell most of the new...
Of course. I could use some extra caps.
You need them. And since I...
Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
Soldier.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you...
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going... Further, as a child.
Uh-huh. My father said I used to sit way too close to the television.
The television? You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your... Okay, second question. Have you ever had, or...
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any... Third question. And please, have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and ugh.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
I suppose so.
Good enough. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew.
Ah, yeah. Under normal, sir. However, I'm unfortunate.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would... As you... And if you wish to be assigned in any event...
Sure.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency. Tighten up the meter.
That?
Now split the difference.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Krigman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to make matters worse. I want understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize the Brotherhood cannot allow. Now, use it to carry our mess. Dismissed.
With your reconnoiter of the Institute complete, we finally have first-hand knowledge about the
Oh,
facility.
you got a new assignment.
Yeah, research.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, rock, center mass. status are green, and we're cleared for release. Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sight. Primary target down. Look at this thing. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Brentwood for repair.
Game audio either. I don't know. And that's
You're an inspiration to us all.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, front, center mass. Outstanding.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Heard you got a new assignment.
Yeah, research is
Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxson. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
okay. Well, it's not fixing it. We're just gonna deal with this situation now.
So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
God, I don't care. Anytime I'll be this super mutant, small arms fire is just awesome. It is a good thing. I'm gonna pause this real quick as soon as I load in. I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Oof. Man, I'm drunk. If you guys haven't already super chatted, so you can further enjoy the drunkenness, go ahead and do that, because alcohol is expensive. Alcohol is expensive.
So boring. Someone there? Let's play, little fella! Victor, what is it? Who's there?
Good weapon. I want to return. I want a refund. That was a shitty weapon. I want a better weapon. If you guys hear any noise other than the fan, that would be Roger. So I'm pretty sure you guys won't, because I'm gonna edit this shit. I'm gonna try to have it done edited or done editing. Man, alcohol makes me tired. Oh shit. I completely forgot to unpause that. Let me go ahead. Gotta load back in. Fuck. I really didn't want to do that. It is the same fucking legendary. That is bullshit.
Must have been nothing.
Remember, kids, 45 ACT is quite effective at close range. That is because it is predominantly a subsonic. Very effective. And let her in. Ignore Roger, guys. He is not like things. Really curious Gabby is my sister. She is a pain in the ass. fucking high right now.
Look at this place.
Absolutely. Wiping them out.
I wish all of man, these monsters. I've been fighting for years. I've seen what it would be armed.
Don't apologize.
Thank you, brother. Anyway, what's important here, you should head back up. Dismissed. I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
Dude, my instincts are wrong off their fucking ass. Big cats. Yeah, I think it's like. Woo! I am lightheaded in real life. I have plenty to drink today. I probably could get like the gun not ranked 3 perk. Sorry if you guys hear anything in the background. It will get cut before we do the final.
I don't know about Sprite or Ryan.
Before we upload the final video.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad. In order to, I try to supply my soldiers. Signal grenades can call a vertical. Simply throw
Sure.
once you're aboard.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expected you would. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first. An even greater task lies. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the. I'm quite disappointed you. However, since you've first and foremost, there could be data. The second part of your. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital. During this process.
That's fortunate.
Yes, securing useful. That said, after some time, we're fairly.
I'm surprised at the Brotherhood.
Had I been in command, your mission is, once you're inside the Institute, if you find out that there's a special project.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Just keep your mind. Good luck, Knight.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Lancer Captain Kelvin. Has informed me that the Institute's...
Enough. The Institute is the enemy. I was simply doing my duty.
proud to be serving under Elder Maxson. Enough of mine.
Yep. I'm gonna try to wrap up this this video tonight. Yeah.
One of these houses would be a good place to set up some beds.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
Does it matter why I need it?
Nah, of course not.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh yeah? Why?
Uh-huh. Does it matter why I need it?
Nah, of course. Here you go.
When's nap time, guys? Yes, you guys are probably hearing my sister. I can't help it.
I heard that Elder Maxson got that scar on his face. Going one-on-one with it, Deathclaw.
I can't help it, no matter how much I
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built, too. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out.
So we were just shooting in the dark?
It was the best we could come up with on such short notice. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan scribed. I'm sure the Institute has all. After that, in the meantime, good luck, Knight.
Hey guys, feel free to donate to the super chat. It helps buy alcohol.
Greetings, Knight.
Funny, I've been in live stream mode for like 57 minutes, but I've only been in recording for like
Lancer Captain Kells has informed me that the Institute's on high alert, and you're to blame. Explain yourself, Knight.
The Institute is the enemy. I was simply doing my duty.
Your duty is to follow my orders to the letter, Knight.
I stand by my actions, sir.
Do you? Well, if nothing else, you have the courage to stand your ground. That doesn't absolve you from your mistake. But let's just say you've earned back some of my respect. Fortunately, we have a contingency plan that's... Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. And Knight, don't disappoint.
Technological abominations need to be stopped at any cost.
It's not like it's that hard if I'm like fast traveling to the airport, it's not like it's that hard because I just jump off the ledge.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands...
Whatever it is?
It will.
Uh-huh.
Come on. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that will fit the balance at the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
No, she's a helium zeppelin. She's a helium...
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
Huh. I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's part. The bad news is that it's going to take... The first problem...
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Prydwen. So,
Sure.
as much as what we need.
Right.
Her name's Professor... Why don't you head over there and see if you can... Oh, and take this once she sees one of those... In the meantime, I'll...
Before we head there, because we're gonna want the magnet. Let's head back to Sanctuary. Oh, God. I hate this. Oh wow, I don't have I mean, I'm not to buy it at Diamond City Market.
Diamond City Surplus is where you can sell all those scraps you scavenged.
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what we...
No, we don't sell Overseer's Guardian.
What's with you vault dwellers in those jumpsuits, huh?
Nothing to see here.
I don't even know my phone's Yes, sorry guys, if you guys hear any background audio. What do you think?
Sorry to let you down, but I'm afraid I'm not in the mood to teach biology lessons today.
If something's wrong, maybe.
It's my call. Her normal field.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
Oh, that would be the last place. I'll mark it on. Look,
Dr. Duff.
I'd really prefer to be alone right now. Sorry.
Now I gotta go to... I think it's General Atomic Scan. Yep, if you guys want to donate to the super chat, go ahead and hit that, go ahead and make that super chat. Any little bit helps with the content. I joke that it lets me buy more alcohol, but in reality it will be dumb and used for... editing software, probably editors, maybe scripters. Trying to actually
Professor Scara.
Excuse me, but this is a private research site. If you're here to study these robots...
I'm not interested.
Not the answer I expected.
Sure.
Perhaps we should start again. My name's Professor, and in answer to what I expect to be your next question, Professor is my first name, not my title. The whole thing's rather complicated. So, now that I've formally introduced myself, perhaps you'd care to tell me why you're here.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to ask for your help.
How very interesting. While I'm flattered that perhaps if you were more specific, we could...
We need your expertise to get...
Liberty Prime? Oh, yeah. Intriguing as it's... Perhaps you could...
If we wait too long, Liberty Prime will never walk again.
I don't know. I'd really...
Maybe this'll change your mind.
Intriguing. So, your technicians must use these to calibrate Liberty Prime's internal power system. It's quite an ingenious little device. I'll wrap up my collecting trip. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a few loose ends to tie up before I leave.
Ready or not, here I come.
Drunk night to do your job for you. How many is that? I had a look at some point me and the little guy
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Ingram?
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Professor? You call this a good start? This poor thing's memory core was completely corrupted. Haven't you people ever heard of inertial dampeners? Titanium shock casing? It won't be easy, but I should be able to make a few modifications and get his basic functions online. If you can keep your inept scribes from slowing me down.
Charming, isn't she?
Maybe I should teach her some manners.
That's not necessary. She isn't going to be much good to us if she's lying in a hospital bed. Besides, Scara's worth all the aggravation. I've never seen someone so proficient with Prime's power systems. She's already saved us weeks, maybe months of work. In fact, we're ready for you to start building as electromagnetic actuators.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs. Prime's new limbs are... We're gonna have to rip those out. What we need you to do is build the actuator.
All right, Ingram. Here's a list of materials you'll need.
Now, before you get that look on you, the only thing we need,
Sure.
according to Proctor, we've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you... Good luck.
Believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates. Makes me sick.
Proctor.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done.
Thank goodness. I've finished restoring Prime's basic programming, but trying to explain to him why he can't walk is testing my patience.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime... Without them,
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bomb. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military, but since we arrived...
Liberty Prime...
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records. We're fair. The catch is that the...
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking. Scribe Halen's is... I suggest you
Right.
hopefully, but good luck.
Closest I got is a stupid fucking lake. Sorry guys, somebody messaged me on Discord. next should notice anybody message me.
Good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled. Come back.
Oh shit, I let's go ahead and... I can't upgrade.
You don't have all the equipment you need, Knight.
Scribe?
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I've had the men set up the equipment. We've rigged up this. When you find the bomb, after that you...
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. Look, if you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
I don't know about Scribe Mariah. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry about that. Okay, guys. Well, I am probably technically... I'm probably somewhere around .08.
Going up.
Oh, hey, look, somebody commented. Sorry, Dylan. I wasn't paying attention. You'd be surprised how often that happens when you're drunk. Not to mention typos. Just man, am I drunk. We're gonna try to wrap up some Fallout. We're gonna try to wrap up this Fallout 4. tonight. So. As usual, wrap it up